Good afternoon, Kansas City. I'm Christy Cummins.
And I'm Christina Smith with your afternoon edition of the Channel 5 News. I'm having a wonderful afternoon so far.
As am I.
In our local news, abortion doctors have been receiving more threats since the shooting and death of a high-profile doctor, George Tiller, in Kansas. It is believed there will be a violent movement against the doctors that perform the abortions, leading to a, quote, violent terrorist movement. The man accused of the first-degree murder, Scott Roeder, held in a Sedgwick County jail, called the Associated Press Sunday, stating, "I know there are many other similar events planned around the country, as long as abortion remains legal." However, it was unclear whether Roeder knew of any more true impending violence or if he was seeking the public's attention. The authorities said Roeder's comment was not yet credible.
New Orleans mayor is quarantined. Mayor of New Orleans, Ray Nagin, and a wife were quarantined last night in China for showing symptoms similar to the flu on their flight. Chinese officials quarantined the two with their security guard upon arrival at a local hotel. Stay on quiet reported all being treated with the utmost courtesy by Chinese officials. Chinese authorities quarantined all people located near a certain passenger on the plane who was portraying many symptoms to an influenza-like illness. Nagin is reported to be feeling fine, had left on Friday on an economic development trip. Now to Christina with the sports.
Thank you, Chrissy. The Memorial Golf Tournament was this past Sunday. Tiger Woods lived up to his past legacies in this event by pulling out of a four-way tie. This is his fourth time he has won this tournament, which is a new record. Despite the fact he had surgery on his knee last June, he is still proving to be one of the best golfers.
A bombing in Shiite area kills 9. In Iraq, 9 people were killed and over 20 were wounded when a minibus was bombed in Iraq last night. The explosion was said to have torn through the bus during the evening rush hour in a Shiite area in Baghdad. Witnesses say there was a ball of fire right before the minibus was thrown into the air. A crater remains on the site of the bombing. While there had been a decline in violence, many high-profile bombings have raised many concerns about the readiness in Iraqi forces.
President Obama airs his new approach to health care. It's all on the table. During his meeting with the Senate, Democrats and his top aides in the state dining room, after a fellow Democrat declared the administration is opening to tax health care benefits, Obama's team had enough. The president wants an overhaul. Team members say the White House needs to be controlling what's being said, not their allies, or worse, their rivals. This issue, health care reform, isn't a luxury.
Signing off, this is Channel 5. I'm Christy Cummins.
And I'm Christina Smith. Thank you for listening, Kansas City.